Two ball clubs, one game. We've got postseason baseball. It's going to be the Minnesota Twins taking on the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto Rogers Center.
Home field advantage. You want to use that in this game. Toronto will try and do so here. Hi again, everybody. Gary Thorne alongside Steve Phillips and John Kruk. 2K Sports brings you Monday Night Baseball. And a supportive bunch, and what a bunch it is. 50,000 for this one. And let's glance at Toronto's starting. So, Steve, how's he going to handle these Minnesota bats today?
Well, the southpaw on the mound today, and this one is going to have to be on top of his game. And when he's on, he's usually pretty darn good. But this is a quality lineup he's facing, which means he's going to have to really execute his pitches to get out of jams.
On Gardenhire ready to go. Here's his lineup.
Some kind of offense right here. Star-studded lineup and really great length and depth with guys that really can put the ball in play.
And Belial settles in. How do you think the Blue Jays stack up in this matchup, Steve?
Well, Gary, with this one-game series, it's everything on the line. It's win, and you go on, lose, and you go home. So certainly being the home team can be a major advantage.
Well, you don't ever want to underestimate that. I mean, it is, in a one-game series, a huge advantage.
But, you're at home, which you get the hometown crowd, but having those last at-bats in these kinds of lose and you go home games is critical.
Here's the pitch. Curveball, got him, one away.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
Now we'll take a quick look at the Blue Jays and their defensive alignment.
Hey, guys, you know, against an offense like this, defense becomes that much more critical. You cannot give them extra base runners or extra bases.
And a ground ball, Laurie. So Griffey Jr. is retired. De Leon in the box. Sets him off with a breaking pitch inside, 1-0.
The curveball inside right there. Pretty good pitch, but if he leaves it over the plate, he's going to get hurt.
And he looks at a slider that's in there, 1-1.
A good late break, hard break on that breaking pitch. Outstanding effort.
Here's the 1-1. And it's fouled away. One-two pitch coming. With an offer at the curveball, takes the count even at 2. The 2-2 pitch. The slider swung on and missed, struck him out, side gone. And a good defensive half inning, 3 up, 3 down. So it'll be the Toronto Blue Jays, bottom half of the first. Minnesota starters on the mound. Here's a look. Steve, he's facing that Toronto lineup. Today, what is he thinking about?
Well, pitching's the key to win any ball game, and with their quality right-hander on the mound today, that's going to be a key as well against this outstanding lineup. He's going to have to execute his pitches to get the outs.
1 away. Chance now to check the lineup, this time for the Blue Jays. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, Brett Laurie's a guy that made it to the big leagues because of his bat. He's moved around defensively in the minor leagues to some different positions. To me, in my opinion, I think he should stay at third base. That seems to be where he hits the best at.
Now's a good time to take a quick look at Minnesota's defensive setup.
Defense has been a problem for this club, and when you take a look at the number of errors they've committed, it's in the bottom 5 in the American League. They just have not been able to make the plays like other teams have to be able to get big outs.
Lined foul towards third. Here's a swing, a fly ball deep down the line and right. As he drops back for it and puts it away. Epps batting now. Hit on and missed as he was loading up, 0-1.
Well, that's an awfully big hack for such a slow off-speed pitch. Came up empty.
Back up the middle. Banks. Throws to first, side is retired. Only 5 pitches to get. Great to have you with us here tonight. These fans here at the ball yard dealing with some pretty frigid weather. They're bundled up. Jitsi up now. He'll start it off here in the second. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, the last thing you want to do when you're throwing a slider is to leave it out over the plate. This pitch was in an excellent location in on the hitter's hands.
Waves and misses at the curve, just like that, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after that slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a tough pitch for a hitter. That breaking ball that he's burying toward the back foot, tough to lay off.
That swung on and flied to right. And it's going to be to Jesus. 1 away.
Well, he got underneath it, hit it right up the chute, the second baseman, able to make the play easily.
Capuano at the plate. And he's got that steely look on his face right now, and why not? 2 in scoring position, only 1 away. That lead in danger.
He's not interested in giving up that lead, so he's going to go right at this guy.
The pitch. And with 2 strikes on him now, Brett Laurie will choke up a little bit. How about our mound performance today, Steve?
Get a lot of fly ball out so far in this one. Outfielders getting their work in, but so far everything's staying in the ballpark.
Toronto, here's a position to get something done. Boy, I don't know on that count, Steve. Number 1, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that where it was.
You're right. On an 0-2 count.
The runner's heading home. 0-1. And they got him. Good, strong throw by the catcher. Cuts him down. Let's take a look at that steal.
Came in with a curveball right there, but the catcher does a nice job getting the transfer from his glove to his throwing hand.
Oh, and they're going to try for the double steal. It's fouled away. Oh, there he goes. Hit well to the left side. And that's going to do it in this half inning. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. No production yet from Toronto. And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. And it's Ginter batting. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Here's the first pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. That one's gloved. And we're going to see Burrell here. Steve, how about a look at what the pitcher's got done?
Well, the lefty's successful today, and you take a look at what's happening. A lot of ground.
Look at called 3rd strike in his last time up. And starts him out here. And that one fouled off by DeJesus. Here it comes. Got him swinging with that curve. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
But Gary, they've only left a couple runners on base offensively so far through the middle part of this ball game, and they're going to have to give themselves more opportunities to see if they can't come up with that big base hit. That's just not enough offense.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. That swung on, hit on the ground. Out number 2.
Well, nice play at third base right there. Stays with it. A tough play, able to get the runner just in time.
Descent at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball. And when you're having a day like this guy is on the mound, it takes a lot of things to be going right for you. Here's a look at his strategy on mixing up his pitch types.
Well, he's done exactly that. He's changed speeds. He's mixed up all his pitches. And the great thing is he's throwing them all for strikes.
It's unpredictability. The hitters can't think along with him. They don't know what he's going to throw next, keeping them off balance.
Banks throws on to first in time to retire the side. De Leon. Gets a turn here. He'll lead off the 7th inning. And even though they're losing in this ballgame, they're going to keep that pen active. They've got both the right and left-hander up.
Well, you have to go to the bullpen to stop the bleeding so you don't give up any more runs and give your offense a chance to come back.
Guidry will be coming in to pitch in this game. As the Blue Jays bring in their reliever. Missed badly with the fastball there, 1-1. Goodwood hits it right back up through the pitcher. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play. Diving stop and a nice throw, too.
He showed great range on that one. I didn't think he had any chance to get it, but able to get it and get on his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Tremendous job.
Jitsi at the plate. Flew out last time. Swing and a rocket toward short. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Well, he handles that fastball on the inside corner very well. He clears his hands, rotates his hips, and gets himself a base hit to left.
Capuano at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss on that curveball. It's 0-1.
Well, he saw that breaking ball right out of the pitcher's hand. You see this cut he had. This is a power swing right here. He's trying to go yard.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. There's a ground ball. Grabs it. Got one. And they turn the double play. So no runs on one hit. There's nobody left on. And it'll be the Blue Jays coming right up. Epps up now. Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up his locations, using that to his advantage.
I really like what we've seen from him. Move ball up and down, in and out, changing the eye level of the hitters.
And you got to do that. I mean, you think about his strategy, and his success today is a testament to how important it is to mix up your location.
And he'll put that one away for out number 1.
Well, big out right there. Listen, he's on his way to a shutout right now. They've not been able to muster much against him. This is critical time of the game. He's getting a little fatigued, and they've seen him a couple times already. He's got to make his pitch.
Bullen has a turn in the box. Grounded out his last time through. Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now, 0-2.
What an extraordinary effort out of the mound today. I mean, we're deep into this ball game. They've only been able to generate one hit against him. His stuff has been phenomenal, and his execution even better.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
A pretty healthy break, 88-mile-per-hour breaking ball.
It was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at-bat starts with good swings, and bad at-bats end with bad swings. I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
Yes, in the batter's box. He singled in his last at-bat.
Oh!
Oh! And that's another foul ball. And he fouls another one off. Liner towards the hole. De Leon. And he throws it away. Collier settles in. Reached on an error his last time around. And the first pitch. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he's absolutely mowing them down here today, Gary, and they haven't been able to muster any sort of offensive attack against him here at all.
No production yet from Toronto. We'll have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up next. Capella up now. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. Pitch on the way. Ball. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Mama, big hack at that one, but a 1-1 count.
Well, that's just textbook pitching right there. Exactly where you want to put the breaking ball. Either keep it down at the knees or even bounce it in the dirt if you have to get the hitter to swing over top of it. That's what he did there. Great pitch.
The 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch, a cut fastball. Swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, you can tell he's seeing the ball really well. Even though he swung and missed, he was right on that pitch. If he gets another one there, watch out.
Able to set him down there. Chalk that one up as a strikeout for him.
Like chases the breaking ball for strike 3 right there. You got to lay off it.
It's going to be Banks. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on the way. Swung on, liner to right. And he's safe in there at first. And it's Ginter batting. 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. On the way. That one's on the ground, but he gets it in front of him. Watches that fastball go by, and now he's at 1-2.
Well, purpose pitch right there. He gets the strike on it, goes up and in, and it opens up the entire strike zone now.
Curveball. Ooh, where did that miss? 2-2. Fastball got him 2 down.
I'll tell you what, you get a fastball up over triple digits. It's an absolute blur to the hitter. It gets on him so quickly, there's about nothing he can do with it.
And we're going to see Burrell here. Walked in his last plate appearance. A runner on first with 2 outs. The pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And he's there to retire the side. No runs on a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. Now, Blue Jays, home half of the 8th inning. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Laurie at the plate now. He's going to lead off the home half of the 8th. That's 1 down.
A masterful performance out there today. They've not been able to get any sort of offense going, and I'll tell you what, he's going to make...
Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs inside, 1-0. A 1-0 pitch. Here's a curveball that bounces to the plate. He watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike, 2-1. Good movement there, but it's 3-1.
Good running movement on that pitch, in on the hands for the hitter. He laid off. It couldn't do anything with it anyways.
And the fastball is over, 3-2 now.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it. Strike away.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Well, 2 strikes on the hitter, and he came inside. He just couldn't catch up quickly enough to it. He must have been thinking away.
And Griffey Jr. is in the box. Struck out swinging his last time up. And he checks his swing there, but it's in there for a strike, 0-1. He delivers. Swings on the 0-1 pitch. Can't hit it. Strike 2. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Now it's 2 down. De Leon at the plate. Drove in a run earlier in the game. First pitch on the way. Fastball too low, 1-0.
Well, this is not what you expected when you brought your closer into this game. Laboring right now, throwing over 30 pitches. I tell you what, the outcome of this one might not be too good.
He waves with that fastball, couldn't get to it, 1-1.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
Trying to hit that one to the parking lot, but missed. 1-2. And he watches that one travel down, 2-2.
Well, this curveball just drops right off the table. It's a good pitch. Give the hitter credit for not chasing.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. The Twins won, Toronto nothing.
A late inning showdown right now.
He represents the potential tying run here in the bottom half of the last inning. Can he do it?
Well, for the pitcher, he's got to be a little bit nervous. The last thing he wanted to do is to see one of the game's best hitters coming to the plate.
And the bottom of the ninth starts with a strike.
They just have not been able to mount any offensive opportunities in this one. I mean, 2 runners left on base. We're in the 9th inning here, so this has been all about pitching.
Now a swing and a shot toward second. And that'll set down to Jesus. Pressure continues to mount.
Not a bad way to start. At the last inning, you've got a shutout going. You want to get the first guy. He's going to need every bit of that defensive support in the end.
Descent is batting. He bounced out his last time. Graves is going to come on as a pinch hitter. That's on that off-speed pitch, but can't connect. 0-1. Now a moment here to look at the quality strikes this pitcher's been throwing here today. Boy, he has thrown a ton of them. Quality pitches, quality strikes. That's the kind of performance we're seeing.
When you're pitching as well as he has,
He'll be seeking his first hit of the game. Not a lot of luck so far. The first pitch. This one swung on and driven hard. 2 away. And that will hold him at first. You're that close, but you got to get one more out.
Well, he's been great, but his defense is really coming through behind him. Everyone on the team excited to be part of a potential shutout.
Bullen batting now. Struck out swinging last time. Here's the pitch. And he fouls off another one.
Foul ball!
He's running toward second. There's a swing and a liner. And he's on the potential winning run. Get ready.
Can you say self-defense? This pitch is coming way inside here.
You say watch your knuckles, because that's where that pitch was.
Can you say base hit?
Yeah. Yes, has the turn in the box. Well, this could very well be their last shot. He swings at a towering fly ball. Is it enough? Deep into right center field. At the wall. Goodbye. Home run. He did it. A game-winning dinger.
What a huge, huge win this was. A must-win situation, and they got it done. A critical game, and they live to fight another day, Gary.
Now we're going to award our player of the game.
It's so important that anytime you can get one relief pitcher to give you 3 or 4 solid innings of relief, that's what you need to win. That's what you need to win pennant. That's exactly what they needed, and that's why he's our player of the game.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
So for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.